Hello all, this is Judah Kramer with Professional Trading Strategies again, bringing you today's market recap for Thanksgiving week. Alright, and we're going to get started by going over the CL, and that's probably all I'm going to stick with this week. It's the main instrument we trade, and this week was a holiday in the United States. Since crude oil trades on the NYMEX exchange, for those of you who are international traders, you would want to have stayed away from it on Thursday, just because lower volume is usually less predictable. There can be some good moves, and some traders really like to trade on low volume, but most of our systems are made for the high volume times where markets are moving, and that's why we like crude oil, because it just moves back and forth really nice. Surprisingly, no trades on Monday. It was a very choppy day, pretty much range bound, didn't really get going, nothing to take there. Moving on to Tuesday, we had a small loss. We took a trade here short at 94.03 and almost stopped us out, then went towards the target, never made it. Stop was moved down there per our rules for stop engagement in this type of trade, and we were stopped out for a 9-tick loss of $90 per contract minus commissions. And as this continues stepping down, you get a range here in the overnight, and we open up on Wednesday and have a fantastic trading session. Open up, trend bars down, really great trend. Cashed in a $400 trade there and a $400 trade there for an $800 Wednesday. Really a banner day there, and I couldn't be happier with that kind of an action. There was actually another trade right in here, but we were already short. So if you had in your trading plan that you will add on should a position be winning, you could have made even more there. But I like to be conservative in these videos because you have to understand trading takes a lot of time to get good at it. We recommend you expect at least 6 months of learning curve when you buy the course, so that you can learn these things and really get good at picking them out in real time, because it's a lot different looking at a historical chart versus trading it on the what we call the hard right edge. Hard right edge is, okay, you don't know the future, what do you do? And it's a lot more intimidating when there's live money on the line. We had a trade on Friday here, $160 trade rounded out the week for a total of, I believe, $870 minus commission. And I mean, just a fantastic trading week there. I couldn't be happier. Really, that's an $870 week per contract, 87 ticks minus commissions. You're looking at around $850 net. Pile that on with our last few weeks, raked in about $1,000 for the month of November plus, and that's a really good month per contract. That means for every one contract of trading just crude oil, you have the possibility of making at least $12,000. I would like to, also tell you though that I do have to inform you of the government disclaimer that these results are hypothetical. I believe you all understand that if you've been in trading. You can have a system one day that looks like it's going to work and it doesn't work out. Usually that's because of trader error. Sometimes there are phony systems out there. All our systems have extensive testing, but that still doesn't guarantee that they're going to work. And that's why I like to make these recap videos, so that you guys can actually see the results. And I include the losses there as well. Yeah, we had a $90 loss on Tuesday. You could have gotten down and just not wanted to trade the week, but you would have missed out on Wednesday. And if you would have forced your issue on Thursday, there were a lot of bad trades on Thursday due to the low volume, due to the Thursday holiday. Alright, that's all for CL. I'm going to go over 6E and just point out the trades. I'm not going to give you, approximate dollar value, since we really don't trade 6E that much. And it was a kind of a lazy week on 6E as well. I believe they were changing contracts in here. Had a nice trade there, short, never really worked out. Almost got to the profit target. Pretty much a small win there. Had a nice trade there. I believe that worked out for a nice win. And also had a nice trade there for a win. So 2 wins there. Looks like one of them was about a $150 win. The other one was about a $170 win. $190 win, something like that. Hold on, let me measure it. Yeah, I'm sorry, a $200 win. So you're looking about $350 right there. This one was probably a little less than break even or at break even, so you're looking at $350 after the commission on, I believe this was Tuesday. I'm sorry, Monday. Market then continues, had a good trend going on Tuesday. There was one trade in here, I believe, but I don't think it ever worked out. I apologize for the background noise, guys. I'm running a little bit of a runny nose here in the States. It's starting to get cold, so. We didn't have any trades through Wednesday, holiday on the 28th, and on the 29th, we just had a choppy market. You're going to be wanting to change your contracts here on 6E very soon, but overall, holiday week, 6E didn't have the volume to sustain itself. CL only had the volume because of, just its sheer size on the exchange. I believe 6E is starting to change. We'll look at one more market just to give you guys a feel of what went on this week. You can see the stocks really took off. We had a nice trade there for a win. I believe that was on Wednesday. So Wednesday was a trending day on the NASDAQ, just as it was on the crude oil NYMEX. Really nice trade there. Overall, if I totaled these up, if you would have traded at least 3 instruments, you could have made over a grand this week, hypothetically. But just trading crude oil, really that's what we advise, is you become really good at one market, and had a great week on that. So I hope you guys enjoy these recap videos, and I'm just trying to be truthful with y'all and give you the wins as well as the losses. There was a loss there as well, taking a trade here on the NASDAQ. I believe this was last week. Got stopped out there and never got it. And that brings me to the point where, the psychology of trading a system like this is you're going to have losses. You're going for a bigger profit target than most systems. You're going to have those losses, and you're trying to minimize them to only 50% of the time. And minimize those losses to a small dollar amount so that when you win a greater sum. Alright, well, that's all for this week. If you would like to attend one of our webinars where we give you a little bit more information on our strategies and some of the deals we're having on our courses and what we're all about, you can go to professionaltradingstrategies.com and sign up for a free webinar. If you have any questions on what I'm doing here, on any of our deals, on the website, if you're having technical problems, email me at protradingstrat@gmail.com. I usually get back to you within 24 hours, and I hope to help. If you have something that can't be resolved by email, you can give me a call at 352-425-4251. During the week, I'm usually not available during the day. I'm usually available during the evening to help with such issues. But if you have an issue, feel free to call me during the day and leave a message, and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. Until next week, guys, trade smart, trade your plan, and keep testing your system, making sure it's all tuned, and check out our courses, see what we have to offer. Have a great week, guys, and I hope everyone had a happy Thanksgiving, and look forward to Christmas.